With the profit maximizing point, there is one critical difference between monopolies and perfectly competitive firms. If you don't know this, I can guarantee you'll miss a question or two on your exam. With all firms, the profit maximizing point is MR equals MC. We can see that right here, which means that we need to produce at this quantity right here, Q1. With perfectly competitive firms, what we used to do is just call it right here. This was P1, and we call it a day. But with monopolies, it's different. Because they're price makers, and they're the only firm selling to the market. So even though this is their MR equals MC point, really, they can actually sell to consumers at this point, aka the consumer's willingness to pay at this profit maximizing quantity. So the price that they'll charge actually occurs at that intersection point above the profit maximizing point where it hits the demand curve. That right there is the critical difference when it comes to finding the price that profit maximizing monopolies should sell at. And with perfectly competitive firms, it was easy because the marginal revenue curve was horizontal. They just had to accept whatever price the market is setting for the good, no matter how many units they sell. But monopolies are the only firm selling in the market, so they've got price making power. And the quantity of units that they decide to sell at will determine what price they should sell at, depending on where that quantity hits the demand curve, not the marginal revenue curve. The marginal revenue curve is just the additional revenue they make per unit and helps us find that profit maximizing point.